22nd, which means my team will be heating up. As NBA games are played, your heat check cards could count.
GeForce Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn. And we've got time.
Well, the NBA changed.
Great, DA, thanks. Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons and Smith are your 1 and your 2. And it's Richardson in at the 3 slot. And for the Nets, we've got Durant, Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving. Then it's Freak, and it's Jordan in at center. Now, here is Irving. Freak with it over Richardson. Irving passes to Freak. Pocket 6. Pass to KD. Here's Dinwiddie. And Embiid pulls it down. And it's Harris off the drive. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And with off-the-charts awareness, Simmons makes plays that others simply don't see.
Outside Jordan. Passes to Freak. Over Richardson. And that one goes long. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Traps in the tray.
And guys, with Simmons, you get it all. The shooting, the rebounding, and the passing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Smith dishes to Simmons. Smith against Dinwiddie. Back to Simmons. From 10 feet out, a rebound by the Nets. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Here's Simmons. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
The incredible focus of Simmons. Nothing gets to this guy, even when he's getting bodied by the defense.
Now here's Irving. Here's Freak. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
You talk to reporters who cover this team, they'll tell you just how involved Jay is with the direction of the franchise.
And anytime there's a big decision to be made, they check in with Jay first. I'm talking general strategies, trades, all that. And why wouldn't they when it is clear that Jay is a huge part of this franchise future?
Now here's Simmons. After the miss from Freak, the drive by Simmons. Durant with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Banked in off the glass. KD's got his second basket of the night.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Now here is Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Embiid. Great D that time from Durant.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
For 3, Harris. A rebound by the Nets. Durant down by Kevin Durant.
Well, the size and height of Kevin Durant makes him a prime threat to throw it down. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And a new group in for the Nets. Here's Freak. He's guarded closely. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Tobias Harris. There's the three. And it's Freak missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
They've got Jared Allen. Kyrie Irving is out there with Freak. And it's Waba in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Freak in their last outing against the 76ers played some superb ball. He finished with 14 points. He was in a groove all game long, both the free throw line and behind the arc. His performance was a huge reason why they were able to walk away with a Game 2 win. We'll see how they come out tonight, Kevin.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
Here's Simmons, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You just have to be more careful with Simmons. So brilliant at throwing the D off guard.
So for the Nets, Jordan, he's checked in for Allen. Kevin Durant comes in for Rodions Kurucs. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Philadelphia also making some changes. Embiid comes in for Al Horford. And Smith subbed in for Korkmaz.
Well, how about that floor awareness by Spencer Dinwiddie, getting his guys the basketball in great spots.
Embiid kicks to Simmons. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Simmons got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Simmons against Dinwiddie. There's the pass to Freak from downtown. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Fades. Again, the Nets for two.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
The 76ers leading by 7. 1:30 left in the first half. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by the Nets. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Durant, that's good. Durant's got 8.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Richardson attacking. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Brooklyn called for the foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Murray's checked in for Brooklyn. The 76ers also with a sub. O'Quinn's checked in.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
To the paint, here's Freak. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of this. There's a check in for the 76ers. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. Smith, the pass to Richardson. 14 feet away. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
KD with the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Smith outside. Richardson outside. The 76ers again can't hit it. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Boy, there is an ease with which Kevin Durant plays the game. This guy knows I can score from anywhere right now.
Embiid kicks to Harris. Over Durant. Off target on the 15-footer.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close...
Kevin, thanks.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Simmons and Smith are your 1 and your 2. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. And it's Richardson in at the small forward position. Here's Simmons after the made shot from Freak. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Smith against Dinwiddie. It's good. And the 76ers lead by 1.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Pass to Freak. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. From deep. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Philadelphia shooting at 50% in a decent group. Lets a floater go. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Nets shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Richardson, and a slam dunk by Richardson.
How about the activity of Simmons, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult on the opposition. So good at getting steals.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Down low, here's Freak. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 12 points for Freak.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Simmons scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Simmons against Irving. Takes a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. That's good from Horford on the assist from Tobias Harris. Horford's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make. And on the interior, that's easy work for him.
To the inside. Here's Freak. Again, the Nets for 2.
Boy, once he gets going like this, he becomes unstoppable.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Simmons against Irving. The drive by Simmons.
What breathtaking quickness by Simmons. So good at blowing by whoever is brave enough to try to take him on.
Pass to Freak. Waba kicks to Allen. Freak passes to Harris. And a miss there on the triple. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Jared Allen is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Freak. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Shot clock at 5. And Embiid pulls it down.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. The Nets making a switch here. Kuruc is checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Bolden's checked in. Brooklyn leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Kuruc. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here is Harris. Back to Smith. Shoots it. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Freak with it. He's against Smith. Here's Dinwiddie. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now an 8-point Nets lead.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Richardson the pass to Smith, and Rodion's Kuruc picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Jared Allen. And Simmons, he's checked in for the 76ers. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Karis LeVert's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Durant. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd assist on the night. The 76ers trail by 10. And there's the pass to Embiid. LeVert against Simmons. Back to Embiid. 6 to shoot. And they double up Embiid. Harris. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Dinwiddie outside. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Kicks it to Freak. Unloads. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, this is what your point guard should do. Dinwiddie right now finding ways to involve his teammates.
Outside, Simmons. Got that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Joel Embiid.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Freak dishes to Irving. Left side, KD. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
Well, Kevin, the to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
to the inside. Embiid fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
1:51 left in the game. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Freak. It's deflected. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Freak. Just 5 on the clock. Dinwiddie against Smith. Dinwiddie passes to Jordan. Now here's Freak. Richardson cover. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Freak.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Hey, Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Embiid after the made shot from Freak. Irving against Embiid. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Freak. To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 8. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. For 3, Harris. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for Brooklyn.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, Uncle Drew will go out there and do his thing, won't he? Kyrie Irving, an exceptional player. And in fact, if you ask other NBA players, he's one of their favorite to watch.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
Well, Greg, you've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. Number 18.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 8. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Here's Korkmaz. No good on the quick 3. Now, Freak. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, if they don't close it out in game 4.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Allman, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey again, everybody. Ernie Johnson. I got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet here. Standing by on headset.
Hey, it's Shaq. Great.
And we've reached the end of our NBA postseason coverage.
The official home of your Brooklyn Nets. Get hip or get stuck.